Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Part 73. More like 70-ree. Anyways, it's time for our next race. It's the Busch version of the MBNA America 200. Yep, these races had the same exact name between truck and Busch. Yep.
EA Sports welcomes all race fans to Dover, Delaware and the notorious Monster Mile for today's Busch Series race. Dover International Speedway is considered one of the toughest one-mile tracks in the world. The high banking here at Dover will force these NASCAR Busch Series drivers to stay alert on the track at all times. A loss of concentration here could end your battle with the monster in a hurry. Those who can stay calm under the pressure of this track while fending off the other 42 drivers hungry for a win here will bring home one of NASCAR's most coveted trophies. We're quickly approaching the start of the race. Busch racing action from the Monster Mile is coming up next.
Jesus Christ, Weber, that was a long one. So, yeah, I ended up qualifying on pole for this race as well. Once again, with a lap 1 pole. But this one was a closer lap 1 pole. As I beat Keller for the pole by 3 1/1000ths of a second. 0.003 difference in our qualifying times. So, yeah, there's that. So, away we go. 50 more laps around Dover, this time in the perp instead of the sad bear, and away we go. So, got to adjust my driving to being in this instead of the truck, and I'm already off to a much better start than I was in the truck. Holy shit. So I went super wide into 3 and got shuffled back. Here I'm actually able to keep my car low and hold on to the lead. Now, if I somehow manage to run, like, win this race, what the fuck? That's all I can really say is what the fuck. Oh, that's a big slide into 3. Hello, how you doing? So, apparently this Busch car is very strong at Dover. At least at maximum grip. We'll see what happens in like 3 laps once my tires start wearing and losing grip. Because, holy shit, why is this happening? How is this happening? This is a 1-star car. This is performing better than at fucking Darlington. This is performing better than at fucking Old Spice, a road course, where it actually is easy to win in a shitty car. But nah, here I am. Dover, the 1.3 second lead in a 1-star car. Nothing ever makes sense. Like, nothing makes sense. Ever since I started driving the perp, nothing has made sense. I just don't get it anymore. I don't understand. Nor will I ever. Oh well, let's keep driving. Hope for the best, I guess. Ooh, that's not good. Swinging out a little too wide on these corners, maybe. I guess it's working so far for me. I don't know. I mean, obviously it is. I have an almost 2-second lead now over Ashton Lewis, who is also driven the fuck away from 3rd place. So we got us a fucking 1 car times 2 breakaway. And then there's everybody else. Nice. Very nice. And leads up to 2 seconds over Ashton. I'm fucking dumbfounded right now. I thought this was gonna be like, alright, gonna start on pole, and then I'm gonna like fuck up on lap 1 and get shuffled all the way back to like 30th or something. Instead, Instead, I'm performing far better than I did in the truck. A truck that is 3 stars better in terms of performance, mind you, than this car. 3 out of 5 stars. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Nor will I ever. Have you ever? No, I never. Oh, you Jesus. Sliding into turn 3 yet again. I think the car's starting to lose a little bit of grip here. We're halfway through this first stint. See if Ashton can close in on me these next 12 laps. Surely he will. Surely. Like, I will run out of grip eventually. One would think. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to run out of grip, I think. Either that or I'm just going too fast now. Which is a very distinct possibility. Just brush the wall, don't mind me. I think both chats have been completely mesmerized about what's happening right now as well, because no one's saying anything. Everyone's just in a state of shock at me leading this race by 2 seconds in this car. At this time of day, on this track, entirely localized within the perp, ooh, halfway on fuel, so I can go almost 34 laps on a full tank. If needed, which it isn't. Alright, so now I'm going to have to deal with some traffic here with these guys exiting the pits on fresh tires. Steamed perp. They on fresh tires while mine are just now getting worn. So, oh boy. Comes the fun part of the race, the, you know, the pit cycle. Alright, 6 laps from halfway, and I'm probably just going to go ahead and pit at halfway. Well, depending on how I'm doing, really. I could stay out later, I guess. Have fresher tires at the end. Depends on how much I want to, how much of my lead I want to sacrifice now, pretty much. Speaking of, Lewis is coming. The gap's down to 1.3. You call it steam perp despite it's obviously violent. Well, you see, pardon me for just a second. Here he comes, here comes Speed Lewis, he's a demon on wheels. He's gonna track down the perp and take the lead away from me. Go Speed Lewis, go Speed Lewis, go Speed Lewis, go! This looks good for a 13-year-old game, it does actually. Actually it's 14-year-old because this was released in 04, but yeah. Like, the original Xbox has some really amazing looking games. And this generation in general, not just the Xbox. PS2 and GameCube also does. But yeah. Anyways, hi Ashton, how you doing? He has caught me, the Lewis. Battle for the lead. Oh, and I'm just gonna let him have it. And let him have it! You can have it. Well, I was kind of wanting to pit now, but this guy is kind of preventing that from happening. How you doing, Wall? Oh, shit, I forgot how... God damn it, I keep forgetting their stupid line into turn 1. Let's go as wide as possible for no reason into 1. Alright, oh, Jesus. Big-ass slide. Oh, and I can't pit now. Nope, shit, fuck. No, no, no! Okay. No caution. That's all I care about. No caution. Go, go, go. Ooh. I have angered a guy, but I don't care. No caution. I desperately did not want a yellow to come out, because I didn't want to fucking ruin it. I didn't want to ruin the race. Okay. Bring it down. Fuck it. Just go into pits. I don't care if this is a slow entry. Just go in. Ay, ay, ay. That was disgusting. That's all I really have to say about that is that was disgusting. Well, let's just go in here, get some fresh tires, repair my car, which now suddenly has a shit ton of damage because of that incident. That crash, that, you know, the no caution crash. Jesus Christ, I have a giant dent in my door. It was dented so bad the fucking roll cage was clipping through. Alright, now, obviously I'm not going to exit in the lead once everything cycles through. Just because of how awful those last few laps went. So, now I'm turning right Q. I just mirrored the video, so it looks like I'm turning left. Alright, now, let's heat up the tires. Let's try to settle back into the rhythm I had at the beginning of this race, before people started pitting. Please. Ooh, careful. Junior was actually giving me room there. So nice. Excuse me, Junebug. And immediately gonna fuck that up. Alright, cool. Oh, this is a not good situation. I'd rather not be on the outside, guys. Just saying. Stop that. Alright, well, I don't think a win's gonna happen now, because just how awful those few laps before my pit entry were. But I can at least try to recover to get as good of a finish as I can. Alright, welcome back, Harry. Alright. Nice and smooth. Every car I pass there is for position. Oh, I gotta get sneak underneath Keller here into 3. Ooh, answer is yes. I somehow managed to stay underneath him as well. Nice. Ah, shit. Where are you, Jason? There you are. Wasn't able to take advantage of me going super wide. everyone talking about Daniel Bryan's return. I mean, it's a big thing. Because, like, you know, he retired. Like, oh, hey, he wasn't going to be able to wrestle in the WWE ever again. And then suddenly, he's been cleared. And now it looks like he's going to be in a fucking WrestleMania match. Oh, I forgot to check my Twitter DMs. JC, I haven't seen those yet. Haven't seen your shirt designs yet. Also, hello. Ooh, I'm actually going to end up second here. Everything is cycled through. Well, second momentarily as I go super wide into turn 3 like a dumbass. No, you don't, Bobby. Alright, so 3.5 seconds behind Ashton now. Doubt I'm going to catch that, so I think the best I'm going to be able to do here is second. So let's try to actually pull a gap on Hamilton. That'd be nice. Just so he's not riding my ass and trying to get around my ass every time I go wide like that. Yeah, that and Red Sun Rising. I have a very good, a very bad habit of never checking my Twitter DMs. So, you know. Me dummy head. Pay attention to the road. Pay attention to the monster. The monster mile. That is Dover.
Alright, you're 3 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth, you'll catch them.
Alright. 11 laps to go. Closing the gap a little bit on Ashton, but like I said, I think it's too large of a gap to make up. Especially since my tires are going to wear out eventually. Looks like someone spun up into the wall. Don't think that was me. I hope that wasn't me. I don't remember all the tomfoolery that went down before my pit stop. That could have easily been me. See Ashton going around a back marker in front of me. Monster Energy Mile. Shut up, Q. Heck you. The Busch car is suddenly better. Just for this one race. It's just like this car is like suddenly good here for no reason. Oh, someone blew up. Looks like it was a fantasy driver. I think that was the 86 maybe? 8 to go. On me, almost kissing the shit out of the wall. Alright, 7 more laps. Gap's down to 2.5, so yeah, I'm not catching him nearly quick enough to go for a win. Is there DLC when PS2 and Xbox One came out? There's a couple Xbox games that have DLC, but I don't think there's anything in terms of PS2 DLC existing. I mean, this is like where, you know, online console gaming was just like in its infancy stages, and they were starting to become an actual thing. And this is, you know, before the whole, you know, everything is digital. You know, the actual game content was just on the disc, and it read from the disc, etc., etc. You know, before gaming got terribly shitty. Back when games were either released in completed states, or if they were released in incomplete states, well, tough shit. That's what you get. Three to go. Focus has turned from catching Ashton to holding off Hamilton. Oh god. Tires were, yeah, like big rigs. Big Rigs is the best game. Big Rigs was just ahead of its time. It was released as a Steam Early Access game to retailers. Oh, Jesus. Alright, final lap. I'm gonna have to let Hamilton by because I really do not want to be on the outside. See if I can maybe sneak around him. Nope, not gonna be able to sneak around him. Alright, well, I'm gonna take third place here in the Busch race, which is about 40 spots better than I was expecting to do. Holy shit. So, I even did better than the truck race, because I finished 7th in the truck. Here, in the Busch car, I finished 3rd. Again, I can't make any sense of this fucking Busch series anymore. Also, I led the most laps. Just barely. So there's that. So yeah, there's the results. Ashton Lewis wins by 3 seconds over Hamilton, myself in 3rd. Here's the rest of the finishing order. Just fucking interesting livery. Yeah, it's one of those pre-made ones by the game, because this is a, you know, contract. And Kirkland retired after 42 laps. Well then. I think he blew up just as Lewis was lapping him, which is interesting. So there's that. He's got some hero points. Got 100,000 fans. So many fans. So yeah, another surprisingly good race down. That was actually a pretty good doubleheader at Dover. Kind of wish I did better in the truck race as far as racing cleanly, but whatever. So Hornaday continues leading the championship, and I moved up to 13th in points. I finally got out of that 15th place wall. And now I'm up to 13th, so you know what that means. Next race I'm going to finish last and end up down in like 22nd again. But, yeah, whatever. Also, I think that was my first Busch pole as well. Oh, no, it was my second. Okay. Never mind. So that'll conclude this segment. So, next time, we has us a showdown race to do. And also, I believe, our next modified race. So, with that, stay tuned for more NASCAR.